So my mom was in an area called Haifa, and she moved from Haifa through the war into the refugee camp in Tul Karim, where her rest of her family actually now live as refugees in their own country. So my mom was in Haifa, and she has seen the horror of the killing and the genocide of villages, and lots of people and family all being killed. She was a child, admittedly, so she saw just a little of what the adult has shown her. My mom, unfortunately, will have no chance to go back to her house. She has a key, or her family has a key. Her family has deeds, but she's never allowed to go back to her house or their home where her family all owned it generations after generations. So my mom has had all her life, most of her life, been a refugee, lived in camps, from one camp to the other, and then obviously, luckily, she has actually gained another passport. Not many fortunate people in Palestine have that. So people in Gaza don't have the chance to go out. So they have to stay there. They don't have water, but they still have to stay there. They don't have food, they don't have medicine, they don't have treatment. They can't have all these basic things that we think they are normal basic things for us. They don't have it, and they don't have the option other than that. They have to survive with what they have in the moment, in that time. People in Gaza are being killed daily. We don't know that because we don't see it, or we didn't know that because we didn't see it. The media always has faked the news and shown us completely different story than the one Palestinians know. And unfortunately, it had to be social media, and thanks to the social media that actually has exposed all the genocide that's happening, and all the murders, all the tragedy that's happening nowadays in Gaza, in all, actually, even in Rafah, in the other side of Palestine, in Jenin, in Tul Karim. There is bombing in Tul Karim in the moment. There is bombing in Jenin. Always been, they say it's a separate country, but it's not. It's never been, because you have Israeli army in there all the time. So this is not free, because you have some other power who's controlling a country who is supposed to be free. But all we want as Palestinians, we want freedom. And that is a basic thing for anybody in this world, in any country other than Palestine. We have freedom, we can eat, we can have water, we can have medicine, we can have education. We don't have that in Gaza. So we hope some change from all the knowledge has people gathered in those few weeks, a change that happens to our life in Palestine, our families, and all those people who lost their lives don't go in vain. We hope that all those people who missed family and lost them, all those, their lives actually count for something. In Gaza, we say, نحن المرابطون. مرابطون means that we are the ones who standing, knocking on the heaven's gate. We are waiting, we are there waiting to die, because we are born dead. Because we know we don't have future. We know we won't have water, we won't have any other future than heaven. And it's the best. But we hope that people actually live a bit longer to be able to see the world before they knock on heaven's door.